downtown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 76.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bowles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To the air goes Daniels. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. To throw is Daniels. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Set, cut.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. The ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 needle. Come on, set. 52 blue. Set.
Young off the play fake. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The Panthers at 7-3 now on the year. And they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Young working out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
50 green. Drill green. Ready?
Here is Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Young. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Red, fight, 97.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
Young keeps it, moving right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Down. Ready.
Young off the bootleg. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on this. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. 60 Vices.
Throwing now is Daniels. His throw incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Let's go. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Here's Braden Narbison now to try the field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Narbison's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Let's go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been
big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, and that got to him. So they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process.
Picked off by Trey Amos.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run on first down. Bowles. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready, set.
They'll go again here with Hubbard. And it's a room to maneuver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Down, set.
They go play action. Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Jatavion Sanders, 47 yards. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10.
Commanders 10.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On first down, Bowles. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 60 by 6.
Up the middle they go. Bowles. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ready.
So
Set.
it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
77 Wolf. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Commanders 17, Panthers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
On the ready.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Young. Complete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Normally, he's pretty pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
15 yards to go.
Ready, break.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's go now. 60 reps. 60 reps. 10 cycles. 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Makes it third.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
Set, ready.
Final play of the half. Young. Open man. He's got Atwell. And he is going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Will be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now he'll tuck this and run. That one complete to Leggett. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 10 block. Ready?
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is incomplete.
Intended for Tataroa McMillan. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Ready. Black 40. Red, yellow.
Throwing, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier Leggett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Liking 18.
To the air goes Daniels. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Warriors 70. Go.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. He gets that one complete to his tight end center. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Drill green. Set hut. Set hut.
Young now. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Christensen. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
32-yard line.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 6. Mega. Ready.
Young to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
50, green. Pause red. Set.
Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On the give, this is Hubbard. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
Now here's Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
10 flat. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
16 yards.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Set. White. Yellow. 22. Set.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set.
Now Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle, that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Left wing 19. 19, 18.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and
Here we
10
go,
at
set.
the 34-yard line.
Black 40. 22 needle. Hunt.
To throw, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Commander's territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47.
Here we go. 52 blue.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fight 60. Set.
Here's Young. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now he's into the clear again. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Set.
line.
Hunt.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's Christensen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready. Set.
On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Commanders' 22-yard line.
Set. Ready. Shovel 38. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. This is caught by McMillan. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Come on. Hunt.
Now a give, it's Hubbard going left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On the double.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we ready.
On play action, Young. Now he'll tuck this and run to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Set. Black Ultra. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Young will set to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jatavion Sanders, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Panthers 17. Matthew Wright to kick off for Carolina.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Bowles. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Daniel's going to keep it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
80 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw is Daniels. Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Hyatt, 38 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
For the Carolina field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Fighting to stay upright. And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during